Savages in the building. Going on? This is Ron B. Stinger Savage, and you're watching Hip Hop Movement Open Mic Tour on Hip Hop Movement. Ah, man, you know, here in New York, it just seems, and let me clarify that. I would say not just only New York, but it seems like the entire United States. It seems like someone has declared war. The police department against our young black and brown adults. If you look all over the internet, you will see so many videos popping up against the police. Literally attacking our young black and brown adults. And you can see from the videos that it's clearly police brutality. And I want to know who has declared war on our brown and black young adults. I think you all will agree with me if I do shout out a name. And it's clear, come election time, we must make sure that we have a new president. Here in New York, it was a young guy called Young Kevin. The police stopped him just for a minor traffic stop. No weapons, no nothing. At the end of that police stop, young Kevin ended up with blood pouring from his head, his nose. The police slammed his head down to the ground, and one police officer was punching him in the face until he seen blood. And I want to know, what type of policing is that? Shout out to Black Lives Matter for jumping and getting involved with it right away. My heart goes out to young Kevin, and I'm glad that I was able to meet young Kev and let him know that I do support him 100%. The police end up arresting him and his sister that day. I seen the video and I was disgusted. I was at a rally just this earlier this week for young Kev, and I'm very glad that I attend. And you know, people who know Ron Savage know that this is what I do, you know, and I'm a person who gets involved. I don't just talk. I try to find solutions, and I try to get involved where I can and show support where I can by, you know, attending different things and writing letters and emails and speaking and stuff like that. And I'm gonna play this clip for you. And you know, the district attorney declined to press charges against young Kev because they know they would have had a hard time with this case. And I just, you know, this needs to stop. This police brutality against our black and young adults really needs to come to an end. And anytime you have person of authority who agonizes violence, it's time for that person to go. This is Ron Savage. Let's go to this clip.
Yeah, got him! Got him! Got him! Got him! Got him! I got your ass! I got your ass! Yo, what the fuck?
Oh, they get him! They get him!
Yo! Relax, relax! Please, back up! Back up! Oh, they wildin'! Oh, they
Get that shit! Stop pushing him!
No, the fuck you not after him. For what? For what? Give us your video.
Yo, bro,
Who they beat him?
Yo.
No!
What's up with y'all? So that's violent? Yo, chill! Hey, yo, chill! Stop resisting. Stop resisting. He's not resisting.
That was terrible. I mean, that clip is terrible. Justice for young Kev. I know Kev has an attorney now, and justice will be served. I'm gonna take you straight to this rally. Let's go.
Now, by a show of hands, how many of y'all know what happened to Kevin?
We don't know. I didn't.
Right on. Well, Fatu is going to give y'all the story and an explanation of what happened.
So, as you guys know, last week Tuesday, my brother was brutally abused by police. He was pulled over. He's an innocent child. And today we're here to fight for justice. I'm really not going to say much about the story because I really get depressed as I talk about it.
Yes.
It's all over social media. It has been all over the news. It has been all over Instagram, Facebook.
Yep.
So I know everyone knows the story. That's why you guys are here to support Kevin today. But we're here to fight for justice for Kevin. If we don't get justice today, we're going to keep fighting for justice each and every day until we get justice. So can we just all scream loud, justice for Kevin? Justice for Kevin! Thank you guys.
Thank you.
I'll pull him up. So, last week, I received 3 texts in 10 minutes. And in those 3 different texts, I saw images of Kevin, this young brother right here, who still has stitches in his head, who still has a huge cut on his back from the police. I saw pictures of him laying on the ground with blood coming out of his face, his ears, and his mouth. And somebody said, well, what are we gonna do? We went to the 32nd precinct because that's who arrested him. And we thought his name was Kevin Green, so we had that wrong. But we described him as a young African brother who had on a white tank top that was bleeding from his head and his ears. 2 different cops came out there and convinced us that they did not have him at this precinct. They swore to us that it wasn't the 32nd precinct. They looked us in our face and they lied to us. They said, which side? They said, which side of the street did he get arrested on? Was it 135th on the north side, on the west side, on the south side? Let's go and run this thing. Nope, nope, nope. We ain't arrest nobody from over there. That's what they told us. So finally we went to the 25th precinct. And half of the precinct came to the front and they said, nah. He's over there. Trust me, he's over there. So we start walking back to the 32nd precinct, and I'm sure some of them liars is out here right now. I'm sure some of them pigs are standing over there in uniform, and some of them are standing in here with you looking like you. So be careful out here.
Exactly.
So when we on the way back over there, we get a text message of him in that handcuffs with his face bleeding. We get this picture right here. After they sent us away when we was demanding medical attention, after they got us out of there, they snuck him to Harlem Hospital. That's how they moved. They hid his body from us and snuck him to Harlem Hospital. So we go over to Harlem Hospital. They like, nah, you can't get in here. But some of us are in the Bronx, so we know how to get in places we ain't supposed to be.
Exactly.
So we slide through one door. we waiting, and they come outside with their little uniform, and they like, how can we help you? You can't help us with nothing.
That's right.
And go right by them. And me, Aisha Sekou, from Street Corner Resources, Shawana from Silent Cry, we went in every hospital bed until we found Kevin. Kevin was laying in that bed. We pulled out our cell phones and said, bro, you all right? Are you good, brother? He like, nah, I'm cool. I don't know what's going on. He laying in there handcuffed, head out to here. You can't tell me black people ain't got good genes. His head has the size it was last week. This boy healing by the grace of God. Because he was in there swollen up with stitches in his head in the freezing cold. And we asked, and we asked all the right questions. You see people getting out here arrested, you ask them, what's your phone number? You ask them, what's your phone number? Thank you, brother. We need these. Let me tell you something. We've been running around. We ain't have the posters. So we went to Staples and I was like, we got a rally. We need it right now. It's for Kevin. She said, I know Kev.
Wow.
We got our posters in 20 minutes.
So do social media now, even worse, Facebook.
So listen, we found Kevin. We got his mother to the hospital. And let me tell you why they did something rotten. By assaulting the father, assaulting and arresting the sister, assaulting, brutalizing and arresting Kevin. The district attorney refused to press charges. When they got to 100 Center Street, the district attorney said, hell no, I'm not touching it. And they came and got them out of their cells and released them. You know what that meant? It meant it was your dirt and you're going to handle it on your own. Okay? There's the one right over here with the bald head. When the cops beat me up, he on video giving them high five. That's how they move. That's how they move. When they beat on us and they murder us, they celebrate. They don't give a damn about us.
That's right.
So you gonna ask us how you gonna merge Kevin with Eric Garner? I'll tell you why. Because it's all of our problem. We all black, right? We all get treated the same by these racist ass governments, right? So we gonna let some borders separate us?
No!
We gonna let some water separate us? I'll tell you something. We black people, we all we got.
That's right.
In the secret, I need y'all to hear this. I need everybody to hear this. I need everybody to hear this. If I car too. You can't go nowhere. Listen to what I'm telling you. The secret to the liberation of black people is in the head and the hearts of the black woman.
Yes. Yes. The God.
The secret, the key to the liberation of black people is in the head and in the heart of the black woman.
Yes.
Organize with them, work with them, march with them, and for Christ's sakes, support them. This is about community coming together. So when you see a Chinese woman getting picked on the train, Chinese brother running help. Latinx, a white person, they men come and help. God damn it, black men, y'all better start taking up for these black women. See these videos, our sisters out there on their own, you better defend them.
That's right.
Because in this Black Lives Matter movement, it's the women on the front line. Every time your black ass getting beat up, it's the women coming to rescue you. Y'all better wake up. Y'all better wake up. We all we got. Shout out to the allies out here. I see white folk, but black people gonna fix black problems.
That's
We
right.
appreciate your support.
Thank you.
Make sure, white folks that's out here, when you go back and you encounter these racist ass crackers, you set them straight. And you lay hands on them if you got to. You lay hands. And speaking of laying hands, I asked somebody from this neighborhood, I said, yo, what would have happened if somebody from another neighborhood did that to Kevin? What y'all think would have happened? What if it was another black man who tried that with Kevin? He'd have probably got shot and killed. But half of y'all won't even stand up and stand in front of your brothers when the police got them. You'll kill each other, stab each other, shoot each other, but let these pigs kill your mother, kill your sister, throw your sisters, kill your sons. Y'all better wake up. Everybody out here telling y'all stay in peace, stay in peace. What has America got by being peaceful? Everything this country understands is power and bloodshed. And if y'all ain't ready to go to war, then y'all better be ready to stand together just like this. Because what's more powerful than any weapon is black unity. And you cannot spell community without the words U-N-I-T-Y. Right on. Right on. And next up,
How you doing, everybody? Welcome to Harlem. This is Robert Jackson, outreach director for NAN Youth Huddle. Shout out to my man Arnold Savage, aka Beef Stinger. You're checking out Hip Hop Movement. It's going down right now. Shout out to everybody in Harlem, the Bronx. We showing love out here in the streets. Peace and love, y'all. No justice, no peace.
Indeed, once again, this is a boss blessing from the one and only, the voice of the people's choice. I am the original Al Capone, better known as the microphone crusher, the one boss Don MC of the Cold Crush Brothers. Listen to me as I tell you right now, we need to stop all this and keep this violence down because it's not needed for having these children out here knowing we got to be one thing, and that's family. Protect these children. Give it all up to these children because without this, we won't have nothing. So stop the violence.
Yeah, I definitely wanted to bring that to you. I was at the rally and I recorded the rally so that I could bring it to you guys. That was just something that I needed to do to bring awareness to this situation, and like I said, I was honored to meet young Kev, and hopefully justice will prevail. I bring this next case to you, Officer Pantaleo. Officer Pantaleo. As you guys know, the Justice Department refused to press charges against him. I can't see how Officer Pantaleo murdered Eric Garner in front of the whole world, bragged about it. My family goes out to the entire Eric Garner family. I cannot understand how Mayor Bill de Blasio here in New York City refused to fire this beast. You know, let me tell you guys a story. As most of you know, I'm a former member of the New York State Democrat Committee. And I was also the vice president of the Community Democrat Club. That's around Parkchester, Castle Hill section of the Bronx in New York City. You know, we endorsed council member Bill de Blasio at the time to run for public advocate. And everyone wanted us to endorse another candidate. Me and the president was at the forefront of pushing for Bill de Blasio. And, you know, I was supporting him when he was mayor. But for him to sit there and not allow this beast of an officer to not be fired, it's crazy to me. I almost said I regretted supporting Bill de Blasio because I'm so pissed off. But I cannot back him not firing this officer. It's not even an officer to me, he's a beast. I was glad that I attended the rally at Gracie Mansion here in New York. You know, after we found out that the Justice Department would not press charges against that beast officer. It was an outrage, and it's an outrage to the entire New York City. It's an outrage to the whole entire black community. Because we all remember those 3 last words that Eric Garner spoke out of his mouth. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. It's a shame. And like I said, my heart goes out to the whole Eric Garner family, and I was glad that I attend this protest, and this isn't gonna end. You know, definitely the march got heated, and there, I believe, were 5 arrests, and Reverend Christian, my heart goes out to you and Reverend McCall and the entire Arc of Justice. These gentlemen definitely are there for the community. And they were amongst the people that got arrested. They were the first ones to lay down and block traffic in front of Gracie Mansion in the name of Eric Garner, in the name of justice. I'm gonna end the show out with this clip. and across the world. I want everyone to continue to fight in peace in the name of police brutality. This is Ron Savage. This is the hip hop movement. Salute.
Shut it down! What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now! No justice! No peace! No racist! Police! No justice! No peace! No racist! Police! If we don't get it, shut it down! If we don't get it, shut it down! If we don't get it, shut it down!
I just want to get this.
Since you have refused to leave the roadway, you will be placed under arrest on the charge of disorderly conduct. If you do not cooperate and accompany the arresting officer to the prisoner transport vehicle, or if you resist arrest, you may be charged with additional crimes. Since you have refused to leave the roadway, you will be placed under arrest on the charge of disorderly conduct. If you do not cooperate and accompany the arresting officer to the prisoner transport vehicle, or if you resist arrest, you may be charged with additional crimes. Since you have refused to leave the roadway, you will be placed under arrest on the charge of disorderly conduct. If you do not cooperate and accompany the arresting officer to the prisoner transport vehicle, or if you resist arrest, you may be charged with additional crimes. Since you have refused to leave the roadway, you will be placed under arrest on the charge of disorderly conduct. If you do not cooperate and accompany the arresting officer to the prisoner transport vehicle, or if you resist arrest, you may be charged with additional crimes. Since you have refused to leave the roadway, you will be placed under arrest on the charge of disorderly conduct.
Hip hop.